Hey Gator Nation, I am Jeff Cardozo. This is your Gator Insider presented by Talon Wealth. Alongside me, Scott Carter of FloridaGators.com. We'll sit here and talk about that Florida-Georgia game. Another valiant effort by the guys, come up just short at the very end, but that's been typical of what Georgia has done this year. Very good second-half team. Their defense has always played really, really well, and when it's all said and done, the Gators fall just short, and you got a close pass that doesn't go their way, a 4th and 1. All these things that we can dive into, Scott. But, I think more than anything, probably what people want to know was, are the Gators going to compete? Are they going to play well after Billy Napier is no longer here? And, I thought they did really, really good job of doing that.
Yeah, same here. I thought that, that was the biggest question, Jeff, I had in my mind. Is, you just never know what a team is going to do coming off a kind of a period of 2 weeks after the coaches departs. And, I saw enough in practice last week where you just knew they weren't checked out.
Yeah.
I mean, effort was not the issue. It was more execution. They were in the game. They had a lot of moments where they could have, taken that game, especially late, and put it away. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But, yeah, you can't question the effort or whether or not they were ready to play because, you had DJ's 40-yard touchdown to Trey Wilson. Big play that tied it. And then, of course, Devin Moore's interception. They score on a field goal by Trey Smack. It's 10-7. You like to go in the half with that lead. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And in the second half, we saw some more to similar issues, just inability to make the big play, the big time. I don't think any is going to stick out more than the 3rd and 4, the long pass to J. Michael Sturdivant. That's going to be one of those plays, Jeff, where Florida-Georgia rivalry, they have all kinds of plays like that in its history. That's one that fans will be talking about forever. It's one of those great what-ifs. Depending on who you talk to, he either caught it or he didn't. Unfortunately, again, the break didn't go Florida's way, and they come up short. But, again, it was a good effort, and I just thought that Billy Gonzalez and his staff did a nice job during a difficult period.
No doubt. And even DJ after the game saying I could have put a little bit more on it. He was off his, left foot a little bit. But, yeah, it's a game of inches. And you've been covering sports for so long. I mean, heck, we saw that in the World Series. Yeah. Dodgers made the plays. Jays didn't. And that's the way it works out sometimes. But you mentioned Trey Wilson. I'm sure Gator fans really excited to see that guy again. First guy to have 100 yards in this game since Xavier Henderson. That was, 3 or 4 years ago. So it was nice to see number 3 be involved again, especially with everybody else getting hurt.
Yeah, all you need to know about Trey Wilson Saturday, he came into that game with 118 yards receiving all year. He had 9 catches for 121 yards against Georgia. It had been a while since he'd been kind of that guy for Lagway to look and throw to. We saw him come out. He didn't really miss a beat. The 40-yard catch, and he kept him in the game in the second half with some catches. But, as Florida goes forward here, they're going to have to continue to keep it up and to not let their guard down because there are some things that they can play for here. And if you still have Tennessee and FSU, 2 of your biggest rivals on the schedule, and it starts on Saturday at Kentucky, go up there and try to get a win.
That it does. Well, if you continue to keep it up, read his stuff, FloridaGators.com, all the insights you'll ever need. I am Jeff Cardozo. That was your Gator Insider presented by Talon Wealth.